Hello everybody, I didn't expect to be making a video today, but here we are talking about the Bo Horvat extension. 8 years, $8.5 million AAV. What exactly does this mean for the Islanders, and what is just the thought process behind Lou's decision making? So I think right here you're looking at the Islanders making a move for the short term. I know that seems weird because you're looking at this deal, seeing that it runs through the 2032 season, and saying how could that be? Well, we do know that the Islanders kind of have some issues with age, they have some issues with contracts in the future, things like that, and they're really struggling to be competitive right now and to make a playoff push. Well, the thing is, I'm looking at this, and I think for Lou, this is a move where you would not want to miss the playoffs and possibly be fired because on top of missing the playoffs, suddenly Bo Horvat leaves. Now, I'm not saying that he would have only been fired had Bo left, but kind of a move that protects yourself a little bit there if you are Lou and the Islanders, where if you do miss the postseason, you can say, well, you know, we didn't have Bo, which is going to be probably our top line center going forward for the whole year, so we're really excited about next year. And this takes the heat off of them there. What exactly does this mean for the team? It does mean that Bo will probably be at least one of their top two centers, if not their top center. And I think for him, you know, this is really great to have that long-term kind of stability, to have that contract where you know you don't have to worry about what your future is going to look like, maybe, but you also know that you're going to get some money, which is great for him and his family. I do think it's a little weird, though. You know, I always feel like it's so strange to see a player that's never played with a team before and then sign a deal. Yeah, you can say, oh, I want to go here, and I really would be happy here. But again, until you're there, until you're really getting the beginning of the honeymoon phase over with, I just think it's so weird for a lot of these guys to sign these deals. What are they going to do exactly with the team and himself? You're getting a guy in Horvat that looks like he might be hitting the peak of his career in terms of that goal scoring ability. He had never hit the 30 goal mark until last season, and he's already hit that again this year. He's looking to set a career high in goals, and he's having that big career year. That might be why the Islanders decided to get him. Maybe they do see this being the norm for him. I mean, he has 54 points in 49 games played, 31 goals in that time span. I don't exactly know if they do see him as a future 40-plus goal scorer in the league, a guy that averages over a point per game, but, you know, a guy that will have a career face-off percentage of 53.8%. The past 2 years, it's 57% and then 56%. So a guy that's good off the draw, could possibly get you more offensive possession if he's able to win the draw and set you up pretty well for the Islanders if that's the case. I know face-offs are overrated a little bit, but again, guy that's got a lot of leadership, a guy that's looking to join a club that wants to get back on the right track, and he wants to get back to winning hockey, considering the Canucks haven't been as good as they were since probably that bubble run that they had. But in general, this is a weird deal for me. I think that the Islanders are going to regret this one towards the back end of the deal. I don't know. Again, he's 27, I think, 27 years old, and he is going to be on this deal for a very long time, making considerable money. Yes, the cap's going to go up, but I don't know. Looking at this, if he really regresses and let's say he's your third line center and you're paying him this much, that's an issue, but we're going to see. I don't exactly know if Lou will even be here by the end of the deal, but I do think if this deal goes wrong, that Lou will be screwing over another GM for years to come. But if this deal goes right, great news for the Islanders. Doesn't exactly put them as a Stanley Cup favorite just yet, even if this does land, but we will have to see. What are your thoughts on this extension? Do you feel like Bo's worth it? And do you feel like he will be able to finish out this deal as an Islander? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Everybody stay safe. Have a great night. And you go of hockey, all right. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.